Hello, my marvellous sausages. Now, if, like me, you're in the middle of the grind, for me, I'm trying to get to 350, 400. I don't feel like doing the 450. It sounds like an absolute nightmare, so forget about that. However, up to 400 is pretty good, I think, in regard to what you have to do. But anyway, if you've got 3 characters like I have, and you want to kind of bring them all up to spec, particularly if you haven't run the Legendary campaign on your other 2, and you're going, oh, they're really, really low, well, there's a few tricks here that you can use to boost the power level up really, really fast and really, really quickly. Now, because I do get stuff to drop, here, let me go into my Warlock here. I'll show you my power level on my Warlock. See, my power is 344. So, yes, everything drops now drops at 344 for me. But if you get the Solstice armor drops, they do tend to come in a little bit above that, okay? Now, the Solstice armor, you just get to pick up on each of your characters whenever you go in and you start the Solstice event. But I've also got a couple of other tips as well in regard to old season passes. Don't miss out on those as well. That's coming in a little bit in the end. But let me just show you how this works. So I'm 344 on my old Warlock. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change to my Hunter, okay? Because I haven't done anything at all with my Hunter yet. So I'll probably go in and I've got to change character here. And I'm going to get the Kepler mission doodads because I haven't done anything. Look, Hunter hasn't even got a number on it yet. So I'll go to log in here and it'll just kick into the starting cinematic. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm straight in. Okay, that's bloody great. So, what we want to do next is we want to go here to the tower and we want to go and see Eva. So let's launch into Eva. Now then, if you've been playing regularly, this is as if you've been playing regularly on one particular character. I'm finding it difficult to grind all 3. I'm only kind of grinding the 1, to be honest, and then chucking stuff to the other 2 when I can. But if you've been grinding on all 3, you've probably found that you've collected quite a bit of the Solstice, what you call it, the currency. Oh, hang on, I can't see it here. I'm going to have to wait till I get to Eva. Hang on. And because this is like there's just 1 or 2 days left of Solstice, you may as well just do this and chuck on in with it. So you want to go to her on your brand new character. You want to collect the thing there as well. And once you've done it, right, you get access to the forge. Okay, let me go into the forge. And now look, I've got 500 Solstice alloys because that's the maximum amount you can hold. And that means I can straight away give my Hunter a set. It should come in at 344, maybe a little bit higher. Let's see what happens here. So let's grab a helmet. 1, 2, 3, and bedoing. Right, we've got a lustrous casque. Let's go and have a look. And it's come in. Hang on, it's coming at 350. It's coming at I've got my 350 level. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Bloody hell, it comes in +6 on what I've got. So instantly now, my Hunter can do the 350 and then go and claim and then can go and claim the extra tier +1 engram on Kepler. So even if you haven't done it, I really would recommend that you do this as soon as possible. I'm going to stick that one on. I'm going to do it with all 3. Look, let's go back to her forge, and I'm going to do it with all 4, rather. Details. Let's have some gauntlets. Thanks. Let's have some chest armor. Because I'm doing this now because I'm not going to be playing it much more. There's only 2 days left before the reset. So there we are. Look, so I've just basically turned my Hunter into... Oh, bugger. It's gone to the bloody post office. Hang on a minute. There it is. Look. And that's coming at 351 because I've stuck that armor on. So here's an even better clue, which I didn't bloody do at all. Before you claim them, if you're at this level, all right, you want to go into the forge. I wish I knew this before because this is my last one. Claim 1, then put it on, and then claim the next one, and then put that one on because... Oh, did that work? Oh, no, you don't even have to put it on. Look, hang on. So I've got that there. I did the arms next, 351. That pushed me up, did my chest. That's 351. Then that pushed up the... And that's 352 for the strides, look. Yes, it did. Is that going to be 352 as well? Oh, great. So that's put all those up to that level. How totally brilliant and great is that? So, that's 352 there, okay? So I've got my... I've got my Hunter all the way up to 352 immediately. So what I've done now is just pop in and see what's changed with my Warlock. Would he still be 344 or will it drop higher? So what I'm going to do here, because my Warlock has completed the story and everything, the Warlock is my main drive here, I'm going to go now and I'm going to run one of these. I think it's Creation still, is it? Yes. No, it's bloody Skywatch. Oh, well, that's not so bad. I'm still on Master, but it's going to mean that I'm going to have to put in one Screeber and Shroud, and then what's that? That's a B. Let's put a counterfeit in, and I'm gonna have to put 3 of these, and let's put that one in, and then I'm gonna have to put that one in there as well. So there we go, 353 now. Yes. So my drop forecast is higher. That's nice, isn't it? That's really cool. I know Caldera and K1 are quicker. Oh, did you know this? I'm going to show you this as well. This is quite a mixy video, isn't it? When you start your Skywatch, this is shielded half the time here, but if it isn't shielded, you can run in through here, look. Follow it all the way around. And through. Now, I saw this on an esoteric video, of course, doesn't need my shoutouts, but it was an esoteric video where I saw this. Thank you very much, esoteric. You're a marvelous gent, fantastic channel. Yeah, look, it says you found a secret. So we can just kill them. And this is a little secret room, look, which is quite cool. I think, oh, I'm going to die immediately. Oh, no, I'm still alive. Yeah, so basically, when you kill all of these gits, the shields drop in that room there, look. Where is he? Get away, you thrall idiot. Shoot all over the shop. Yeah, get your barriers up. And down. There we are, lovely. And then once you kill the git, or killed everybody, I'd imagine, then look, the shields drop, and there's just 4 new chests in here. So we've got some special ammo there, thanks very much. And we got some more special ammo there, and we got some heavy ammo there, and we got some heavy ammo there. There we are, that's great. I want to see what these come in at, okay? Let's have a little look and see if we've got it at least above 344, maybe a 345 or something. If not, I'm really hoping it's going to be, you know, higher than that. Let's have a look at what we got. Oh, there we are! It's worked! It's come in at the 353, look. That's brilliant experiment. So, oh, that's great news. That's, you know, that even my boots have come in. That's fantastic news. I am absolutely delighted at that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do all my infusion. So I can grab that and I'm going to infuse that into there, look. I'm just going to infuse everything at the moment. Let's infuse this. Yes, that's nice. Infusage. Now, I've run out of room for this one. I don't have anything, but I don't particularly want that anyway, so I'll just get rid of that Vesper of Radius. That came through for no... It's just nonsense! Now, I've got 351 on the boots there. We'll have them as well. That's good. That's fantastic. And then I didn't have a bond either. So, maybe now what I can do is go and pull over stuff, because now my level is 347. It's getting so close, you see. So close. But I put all these up here. So maybe now what I can utilize here is my season reward pass and the Destiny 2 Wayback machine. Yes. So here we are in my computer recording screen. And this is signing into your Bungie account and then coming to your season pass rewards, your rewards pass progress, not season pass anymore. And you've got your standard season pass, which is the one we've got at the moment. But underneath, we've got a collection of all the other stuff that you've got. Okay, let me just do a refresh here. There we are. Lovely. Thanks very much. Oh, I've got to sign in. Hang on. There we are. I'm signed in. So not only do you get your old season pass stuff, but you get all the stuff which goes all the way back to February 2022. All you're going to have to do is type in the Destiny 2 Wayback machine extension. And then once you've got the extension, check you've installed it and it's activated here on your extension screen. You just need to go to the 3 little dots in the corner there, and then you'll be able to select extensions or manage extensions from that menu there. And then we'll come back to it, look, and so we can see all the stuff we've got to collect. Now then, what I'm looking to see what happens here is if I collect any weapons that'll put them up a bit higher. Because currently, what I'm going to do here now is let me go to my main computer, console, and PC pop-out. There we are, there, look. Now then, what I can do is have a little look at what I've got here. My Mint retrograde there is 34. Oh, that's 348. That's quite high. 349 on that one. 333 there on that. Now, I don't have any heavy weapons, unfortunately. But if I scroll down, I do have... Well, let's have a little look and see what happens when we pull one of these, look. So I'm going to pull a lost signal here. Okay, will that go to my Warlock first? Let me check. You can change who it goes to. There's a little drop down at the top there. It says Warlock. Let's go back down again. Hello, email. Let's pick that and claim it. Confirm. That pops in here to the Warlock. Let's go and have a little look at where it is there. It's coming at 351. That's great. So I am actually going to be able to get up to the... I mean, I know I'm within a couple of levels of it anyway. But I'm going to be able to do this pretty much almost immediately. And I'm going to infuse that in there. Yes. Good, there we go. I got a 351 mint retrograde. My Tommy's matchbook. I could pull in one of these. These are energy weapons here. Let's have a little look. Let's just pull in one of these there. Confirm. What have we got here? We've got a 351 vantage point. Let me shove that in there as well. That's brilliant. Good. Excellent. I'm loving it. And I'm nearly there. Look, all that's letting me down is my robes and my bond. Now, if I did have robes and a bond left, I would be able to do it. Now, actually, look, I've got robes, so I could pull in some robes there. Look, let's do that. Let's pull them in. There we go. They've come in 351. That's fantastic. I'm going to use these, and I'm going to ingest it into them there. That's brilliant. So all I've got left now is me bond, look. And if I can get... Oh, no, that's 33333 there, which is no good. I don't think I have a higher one, do I? No, 346. But that's put me to my 350, look. I've actually done it. I've done it. Hooray! That was my main thrust here to get to 350. So, by using the Solstice armor, going to a different character, dropping it on that character, and then using the season rewards pass, I've managed to push myself up to my 350, and I was 344 when the video started this morning, and I've only actually played it once, just to see what the drops come in as. So you can see how that is incredibly useful. So what I can do now if I want to, because I really recommend you do this, let's see how this works. I'm going to go to Kepler, and I'm going to go to, I haven't been here for ages. Let's see what happens. I want to go to the Altar of Relativity. So let's go to the Caldera Patrol Zone. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Let me see if I've missed out on anything. So we can come in here, and then there we go, look. Right, okay. Permanently increase the gear tier of all Kepler gear awards by 1. So, I'm going to grab that. Thank you very much indeed. That's because I've hit the 350 level. Okay, now what that means is that anytime I get a tier 3, I can get a tier 4. And the times I can get a tier 5, which are the weekly missions here. Look. Okay, let's have a look. It'll show it. Won't, does it show rewards? I don't think it does. Does it show rewards? No, it doesn't. Oh, there are. Kepler gear says tier 3. But if you do it on Mythic, it says tier 4, but I'll get a tier 5 because of that boost. So this is a really cool thing to do. I don't know if we're going to get anything, if this works in tandem with Solstice. If you've been playing... I'm too late to the party because Solstice is finishing tomorrow. But if you've been playing Solstice and you've got this... Do you get tier 5s more often than you would have without it? How would you know? I don't know. And there we are. The second one, look, that's power level 450. Permanently increase the gear tier for all Kepler gear rewards by 2. I'm really not too interested in that, to be perfectly honest, because once you've got a 450, you're getting tier 5 gear anyway. I suppose the lower end drops, I think you'd be showered in tier 5s, basically. That's what that does for you, why people say it. But... I thought that was a nice little, well, I suppose a nice little tip and trick for you there to use the Solstice armor to your advantage. And then you've got 3 characters who are kind of up to speed. And even if you haven't taken them through the Kepler story, then you've got a nice big power boost to do it. I am absolutely delighted with that. Marvellous. And as it's the end of Solstice as well, don't forget, well, I've done my reward track, which is lovely. Oh, I've done, check your reward track there for anything that you may have missed and were unable to pick up. Oh, I've got some strange coins there as well. Lovely. And I've got 255 tokens to spend in the shop. It's not really that much though, is it, to be honest? I can't even afford an Ascendant Shard. I don't know what to go for, so just make sure you spend them here in the old store. I'm doing an experiment here to see if this one comes in at a tier 4 because I've got the +1 thing. No, it's tier 3. Git. Let's try a weapon engram. Go on. Quick, and... That's a tier 3 as well, bugger. And they drop a 200 as well, just to let you know. And one last thing I'm going to do. Bungie were kind enough to give me some silver, which is very, very nice indeed, yes. So I'm going to spend it on something here in Solstice, and I think I'm going to get this pack here. Look, the Mecha Shark Skimmer set. 2,500 silver. I've got to spend it on something, so I'm going to spend it on this. Let's buy it. Everybody hold on to your hats. And your... Yes, good, lovely. So, what should we have a little look at here? So, there we go. Now, I've got to go over here and undo. There it is. Let's open up the package. Yes, let's only refund the bloody thing then. Open, please. Lovely. Viewer will be sent to the postmaster. Oh, I haven't got room for anything. There's a bloody surprise. Ooh, look at all that. I've never done that before. I bought a big packet. Ooh, So I've got a really cute ghost there, which is marvellous. And I do actually like that ghost. It's great. I love the little... I love the little waggly things. That's excellent. But what I'm really, really pleased with is this. It's the skimmer. Excellent stuff. We've got the Megalodasher there as well. But we also had... I know it's not going to beat my meow thing, is it? But what was it called again? Where is it? Is that it? I can't remember what it's bloody called. Yes, it was this. It was Reef Watcher. Let's preview it. Ooh, it moves a little bit as well. That's very nice. So we can stick that on there as well. Lovely. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, that's nice. Lovely Megalodasher skimmer there. There we go, folks. So I thought that might be a few interesting things for you to know just before Solstice ends, and you can grab yourself a few power levels higher. Quite a few power levels higher as well. Let me know in the comments if you've got any other power tips, although at the moment it does just seem to be the single-player caldera kind of mining that we're all used to. And what you've bought in Solstice, as I'd love to know. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hurt. This used to be it. Didn't this used to be a route, a sparrow route? No, I think I dreamt it. Yes.